huge desire for families to be closer. But the problem is what I said. There's so much information out there, it's like drinking out of a fire hose. But if we'll just go back to simple principles, we can achieve what we're wanting. That deeper, more meaningful relationship, more trust, more respect. Put these to use. The holidays are coming up. What do you have to lose at this point? One-on-one, intermittent tech fasting. Say the words. And if you really want to take it to the next level, get involved with your children's education. That is the secret sauce, I think, that really brings families closer together. Gino's involved with that. Other people that were up here involved with that. It's not meaning you have to, I don't care if you homeschool, unschool, private school, public school, but have some involvement. You're going to feel more confident, and so are they, and you're going to feel closer. Now, Gino asked me to mention, we have a family impact program. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. But basically what happened is I started to come to events, and again, I do a lot of real estate investments, but I started to do family talks. And I was getting a lot of people coming up to me and saying, I really appreciated that family talk. Could I pick your brain about family life? And I just said, yes, 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 yes. It got to the point where I was taking so many yes, 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 yes of people picking their brain and helping with their family, which I wanted to do. It was coming against time with my own family and running my 2 businesses. So eventually I designed this family impact program, which the whole idea of it was for just a few $100s, and within 6 weeks, we can get you into the groove. We can identify the rhythms that you need to have and the conversations you need to have in little action steps. I wish when I read that Steve Jobs article 10 years ago, someone had this for me. A mentor of mine said, transformation rarely takes place in isolation. It takes place in groups. So I always try to bring other families around me. And what I've learned is the fun uncle, fun aunt principle. I can say something 7 times to my sons, even with a good relationship, and they might not hear it. But Gino might step in a kind of mellow way and say it to my sons, and they actually hear it. And you're like, what the hell? I said that 7 times. But that's why you have to work together, and that's kind of what our family impact programs are about. We renamed our company 18 Summers. I was told by a guy in his 70s years ago, Jim, if you listen to nothing else I say, just remember you got 18 summers. My daughters, they're still my daughters. But I'm telling you, it's different. Take hold of those first 18 years. And then I even read statistics that showed the average person, and hold with this, the average person will spend 85% of all quality time they ever have with their children by the end of their 18th summer. Wow. I adopted my sons at 7 and 5, so I was already behind the 8 ball. So here's my challenge to you to leave with. If you have children over the age of 18, man, why not grab hold of the principles I just talked about and make that last 15% just spectacular? And if you have children under the age of 18, how many people in here have children under the age of 18? Wow, what an opportunity. What an opportunity you have. Do the math. Grab hold of those 18 summers, those 18 seasons that you have, and put these simple practices to work, these simple principles.